8 changes for the Chiefs. In fact, you can make it 9. There is a late one. The front row changes out. Dyer, Taukei'aho and Centurion Aidan Ross to start the front row. Naitoa Akoi promoted to start at lock alongside Tupou Va'i, who becomes captain because late in the piece there has been a significant change. Captain Luke Jacobson out for the Chiefs. Kalen Boshia to start in the 7 jersey. All Black combo behind the pack, Cortez Ratima and Damian McKenzie. Quinn Tupaia out, so Gideon Rampling starts at 12 in combo with Daniel Rona, and the number 1 back 3 restored. Emoni Narawa, Leroy Carter and Sean Stevenson. As they've done all season, the Chiefs pack a quality bench. O'Neill, Lord and Rowe, all starters from last week's game against the Highlanders, along with All Black Wallace Satiti.
Yeah, settled blue side, only one change. Solid up front, Riku Rikatelli at hooker, Marcel Renata, Josh Fushitoa in the props. Dynamic and powerful duo in the locks department, Patrick Tuipulotu and Lachlan McConnell. Now, after 9 bench appearances, Adrian Choate earns his first start in 2025, a well-earned reward for the gritty blindside flanker. In an eagerly anticipated halves battle, Christie and Barrett combine once more to steer their side. Midfielders AJ Lamb and Rico Ioane found their groove last week. They will be focused on dominating their roles once more. In the back 3, Clark, Talia, Evans, who bring speed, skill, power and dangerous combination post to make an impact. And speaking of that impact, plenty on the bench as well, with Eklund, Ta'avao in the forwards and Plummer, Forbes in the backs.
On FMG Stadium, looks a real picture. What's it like sideline? Kia ora, Jeff Wilson.
Tēnā koe TJ Talofa Mills, kia ora koutou katoa everyone. And close to 20,000 fans are on hand in cool and calm conditions here at FMG Stadium. And right, the ground staff have the field in immaculate condition with little to no surface moisture at all. There's certainly that air of anticipation inside the stadium for playoff rugby.
Well, going back-to-back was never going to be easy for the Blues. Ever since they dropped their opening 2 games, it's been a real battle just to survive. Survive they have. They want to keep that hard-earned top seeding, and they will want to honour one of their most dedicated and reliable players who led them out tonight on the occasion of his 100th match for the Chiefs. And we're off at FMG Stadium in Hamilton. Taken down by Lachlan McConnell for the Blues. In the hands of Finlay Christie. And the Blues, well, they'll look to use their big forwards in this game. They're going to take the Chiefs on up front, no question.
And use.
But Damian McKenzie, he'll be waiting in the backfield for this. Sean Stevenson it was who fielded. McKenzie was waiting in field, but they go to the forwards first. It's Tupou Va'i.
Advantage.
And an early advantage goes the way of the Chiefs. Here is McKenzie, puts a little kick through Narawa, trying to get after it. But this to give the Chiefs a very early lead. Looks good off the tee. And the flags go up.
Advantage on the wrong
and
side.
Now the advantage for not rolling away goes against the Chiefs. Off the left boot for Barrett. And easily mopped up by McKenzie, but it's a penalty, and this one right out in front for the Blues.
Oh, you got to love the battle of the 10s.
Number 5.
The Chiefs, they wanted to go long,
Wrong side.
assuming that they'll get a kick back from Barrett. And this is where the execution of a world-class player is. He understands they're really deep, but he's got to execute and kick over the top, and it was a small one. He regathered it. Have a look here. No one in behind. Nice bit of height on it. He regathers it, and then they're into play. Forces the penalty. Outstanding from Beauden Barrett.
Yeah, timed it beautifully, didn't he? And they've lined up this penalty very, very quickly. And it's a quick reply. And if you're the Blues in Vern Cotter, just the answer to what's been a scratchy start.
This for 100 points for the season for Beauden Barrett. And he's done it. Can't get past his old Auckland Grammar teammate, Rico Ioane. Angled run now from Dyer. Tackle made by Choate.
Advantage.
Well, the penalty advantage has gone against Lachlan McConnell. McKenzie to put the Chiefs in front. 6-3 in Hamilton. It's smart work from Parker. Chipped through by, oh, it's a penalty. It was chipped through by Stevenson, and Damian McKenzie been taken out, and it's a yellow card.
Yeah. Trip, you. Two.
Ricky Riccatelli has been called for a foot trip here.
Okay, Lick. Yeah, number 2.
Well, discipline was always going to be a factor in the first real lapse by the Blues, and Damian McKenzie is not going to turn down another opportunity for 3. His third penalty, 9-3. Well, the Chiefs can get it in and get it out. And at half-time, in the second of the qualifying final, Super Rugby Pacific 2025, it's all penalties. It's been tight, it's been tense, but the Chiefs lead it by 9-3. They've got to win it to stay in it, or their defence is over. They still only have 14 on the field. Strong opening to the second half from the Blues. No points yet. Taukei'aho driving through illegally.
Can't take the 9. With the ball down.
Impeded Finlay Christie, and so it's a penalty. It's right out in front here for the Blues if they want the 3.
What are you thinking, Mills? Take the 3?
Oh, you've
That
got
sort
to
of
go
contest, right?
Yeah, this is quarterfinals, still a die. Taukei'aho just on that side there, cleaning out. They've had some possession territory in the Blues. You've got to take those points on offer.
It's just that work for me at line-out time, which is sudden that is significant. If the Blues line-out just starts to misfire, all of a sudden they're just not being able to find their way, the Chiefs, to the other end of the park. The Blues are getting up contesting, and they've controlled this first 7 minutes, which is vital.
Chance for first points of the second half for Beauden Barrett. They've all had to do work on defence. They've all had to do work under the high ball.
Set. Good.
Not a lot of ball in space. It's not that sort of a game. It is a penalty at scrum time for the Chiefs.
In and down. Yep.
So McKenzie now to make it a 6-point game again. Every point crucial tonight. And he obliges. Big moments in the game, this one. Finau stopped out in the shadow of the posts. Akoi. Well, the Blues have defended their line stoutly all game.
Leave it. Leave it.
They can't afford to crack now, and it's an advantage. McKenzie sends it on. Rona scores. Is that the moment? First try of the game. Chiefs out to 17-6 with the kick to come.
Well, I tell you, their crowd's happy. Marshalled really well at the back there by Damian McKenzie, and also Cortez and Atama, because they had to stay patient. Look at the depth in that. Nice flat ball to Rona. Rona has still had plenty of work to do. Steps off his right, and over he goes.
Yeah, outstanding finish, great ball, good running line for Rona. He has been so very good for this Chiefs team at the moment.
McConnell wins the line out.
Okay, 1 stoppage.
Well, they've stopped them once,
Okay, get ready to use it.
and they can't advance it, the Blues, so Knox going to have to release it. Lamb goes hard at them. Chiefs have defended so well, but now the ball is just millimetres away from the goal line. Satutu flips it away to Eklund. He's stopped. They drive him over the line. This is close. It's a try. The Blues are back in it.
Oh, and they made them work for it too, didn't they? Patient Eklund initially had a little go at it, and then he got some great support in behind him to slide over.
Dalton Papali'i, I think it was, Mills. You call it.
Here it is here. He's standing up by himself. There's Dalton. Right.
Satutu wants it, calls for it, goes to the line. No. What does the referee say? Oh, he thinks he scored. He thinks he scored.
I'm off. Okay, so Lek, the player is clearly crawling on his arms and his knees, so it's going to be a no try. However, I've got the penalty. I've got the penalty back here for 27.
Berry now driving ahead and scores! Josh Berry has scored, and the Blues have a chance to win it.
Oh, and even better, that's right near the post.
Here it is now. Barrett kicks the goal, and the Blues have done it again. They stay alive. Unbelievable finish, and they have shown a lot of character.